Hey, we're Bird Calls and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akea.
And I'm Risha.
And we are back at it reacting to Silo Season 2, Episode 8. Solo is...
missing. He's MIA. Looking taken, actually. Or injured in some way.
Right. So is there someone... The question is there someone else in this silo?
Yeah, is there someone in the silo?
Bernard seems to... It feels like he's kind of slowly losing control. Everybody's dynamic is kind of thrown off right now.
Everybody's in flux as far as their behavior. Walk is spiraling
Panicking.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And isn't a by any means necessary offense for Carla, which I support for the most part, but I'm not sure it's leading to the best decision making.
Mm-hmm. I need Knox and Shirley to kind of grow up a little bit, like either embrace what y'all about to do or
what are we doing?
Or just forget it because you all are acting weird and it's just like, come on.
Yes, but I will say, and I am almost never pro couple on these shows, but I'm ready for a Knox and Shirley or a Walker and Carla, maybe both, to just give me something to like do a slow clap for. I just want to be rooting for something. I just want to be rooting for something. Even Juliette going back to the silo seems like such a weird goal to me because I don't really see how that plays out. So it's hard to be like, yeah, I want Juliette to get out. It's not even that. I just want her to get her suit because he's being a jerk about it. So like, I need something to be excited about with Silo right
It's
now.
A lot of tough energy. So it'd be nice to have something nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
At this point, Lucas can just like read The Wizard of Oz to me and I would be like, okay. Thank you.
And Paul, please, like, move forward.
Oh my
I feel like we took steps back with Paul last time. I mean, not really. He just became very much like a backup character. So I think
that Paul is the deputy now. Like, I think that Paul demoted himself, which might be fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, learn from the person who is willing to kind of bend the rules to get some done because he knows who Mechanical is.
We are mechanical.
Mechanical.
That's the shirt I want.
All right, let's do it. Honestly, if I was Juliette, I feel like I'd be like, bruh, I'm ready to go back to 18 just to get like a night of sleep. Because I just need to sleep.
You know what's interesting too? The timing of this being after she cut the power on and whatever she just did, was this person just waiting for someone to do that? Okay, hate this. Is someone about to pop out? Hate this. Okay, so she is acting like she's feeling sick. And it's not like she can go back underwater to fix it.
She's gonna have to wait it out.
I just don't want them to see her vulnerable and do anything. So if you're gonna wait it out, can you go hide?
Juliette has got to be tired, man. Like, it's been so much.
And you go back to when she said to him, like, when she went out to clean, she was relieved, you know? And, like, ever since then,
she's been getting her ass whipped.
But to, like, yes, she said no choice but to, like, choose life over and over and over again. Okay. Don't touch her. What are y'all doing? Oh, is this Coop? We're just now.
Adding to the history books.
This would be me.
Please, sit.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll do what I can to get some answers.
Down here? Are you even sheriff anymore?
Until I'm told otherwise.
Basically, you're hiding out?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you do something useful?
Like?
Help us.
As far as the pact allows.
I got a question.
Jesus.
I need proof.
Give me a fucking break. The mayor and Sims, they'll be laughing their heads off at your pitiful attempt to bring them to justice.
The founders established a process, a due...
Paul just needs a rude awakening. Something extreme's gotta happen.
Punch him in the face.
It's gotta be more than that.
Well, it'll probably be a warrant for his arrest.
Please, Paul would be like, okay, take me. It's part of the pact. Like,
If we don't respect the order of things, then it all falls apart. The pact is what we have.
We?
There comes a time you need to stand up and call.
if the head's rotten, the entire thing is.
I would be saying to him, you have to stop bringing the pact up to me, honestly.
I want to cut up a pact right in front of your face at this
Just
point.
light it on fire.
Does Lucas have keys?
Who are you?
Oh.
Lucas Kyle. Shadow to the head of IT.
Alan doesn't have a shadow.
Meaning you can fuck off.
He's just moving around the silo like this?
I'm the shadow of IT.
It's blue.
Yeah, I know colors.
Mayor Holland asked me to find something.
What?
I can't tell you.
Judge Sims ordered us to pack everything and bring it to judicial.
I don't know what you're going to tell him.
Also, aren't I your boss?
I need to be alone.
Yeah. That's the
Now.
inner struggle they're dealing with right now.
I am shocked he is letting him walk around the silo like this. I thought that was the whole point. He was just going to be in the vault.
I mean, he is his shadow.
You know what? At this point, I think he's just so curious. He wants to know what.
Who, Lucas?
He's like, I need to figure this out. Yeah.
Of course. No, I agree. I think he should find out everything he can and then choose life.
Why don't we just give Lucas this apartment?
We're gonna go late. Up the far side in those chairs Jules and Coop used on the generator.
By breaking into medical supply, without getting noticed, without getting your asses burned, you'll magically make things okay.
We're down to tearing up rags for...
Oh, he is still there. What?
You don't need to get to supply to get bandages. You need to get McLean back so she can get bandages.
200% more difficult than breaking into supply.
I don't give a shit about the odds. She sacrificed herself for our sorry asses. That should count for something.
Walk, it's just that we have to go about
Oh, do you
this
know
in-
what? Get the hell out of my shop.
Come on, Walk!
You heard me. Out.
Okay, Walk's not even being herself right now. Like, she's...
I don't think it's that. I think she has a lot of regret, and this is what she wants.
We all know how much McLean means to you, Walk.
Go!
I guess, too, like, there's no expectation. She's not asking them to feel the way she feels, but she's just asking to feel the way she feels. So they really should just leave her alone.
Gotta be kidding.
And what the hell is that? Wow, she's really trying to get back in the water?
Is this really how this works? You can just go back down underwater and just feel
Especially
better?
since he said like 20 feet.
Two of my men were boxing up Meadows' apartment when Lucas Kyle barges in. Says he's there on Bernard.
What do you want me to do?
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Last I looked, you work for Judicial. That means you work for me.
He doesn't know.
When you had my job, did you report to Judge Meadows? Other than on paper?
Right. This is getting sad at this point. Like, stop.
I don't know why he keeps doing it.
Stop. Where are you going?
I had a message on my computer.
Oh no.
Shut down messaging.
Well, they opened it up for me.
Oh no.
Groundwater removal.
Okay, Bernard, what are you doing?
Yeah, don't.
Walk, it's a trap.
And guaranteed safe passage.
From someone who they said is connected to a conspiracy to murder the...
Right.
Pump maintenance supersedes everything.
I still think it's a trap.
Well, if they throw me in a cell, maybe they'll put me in with Carla.
She's just so irrational right now, not considering anything else.
But what does she have to consider? Juliette's gone. So this is all she has. So she's desperate.
Definitely giving desperate, for sure.
Is this Lucas?
Yeah, just wandering the silo.
And aren't these people like, hey, aren't you supposed to be in the mines?
Right. I would have been like, so what did you rat me? Who did you rat out?
Yeah.
What?
I have some questions.
Good for you.
No, the badge. Chill out.
Look, tell your boss he'll have his wool before the next cleaning, okay?
Okay, ma'am, this has nothing to do with wool. It's about Salvador Quinn.
Don't know anyone by that name.
Okay, well, your father-in-law is a direct descendant of Salvador.
Josie?
Is that him?
Says he needs to talk to you about Salvador.
Okay, Josie.
What do you need to know about that fucking bastard you don't know already?
Jesus, okay.
No, I got a seat of the sheep. I'm already lit.
Okay, sweetie, you gotta assert yourself a little bit.
I knew the badge was going to come out again.
What color it is. You want to be hauled upstairs for an official interrogation?
I don't know, Lucas. I didn't buy it.
Thank you.
He's got to do it. It seems very unnatural for him, but was that the name of the first book?
I think.
What do you want?
There's property that's missing from the archives in IT that we believe is still in his descendants' possession.
Don't know anything about that. Books? Okay. Books? All the books were destroyed in the rebellion. The name Salvador Quinn has brought this family only shame and dishonor.
I wish that were enough. I'm gonna have to call for a judicial search team.
Just a minute.
We don't.
Okay, Lucas.
No, Lucas is falling right in.
We don't have anything.
The same way he was up at the farms?
Hey. Can I give you some advice?
Yeah.
I see you trying so hard to be a tough guy. Real tough guys? They hardly say anything at all. My family got rid of that name a long time ago. 140 years. And we are still trying to make up for being related to the man who almost destroyed the silo.
Interesting.
Salvador Quinn was not a failure.
You let the rebels erase the servers and burn the books.
It's not the truth.
Shocker.
Is anything?
Before him, there were rebellions every 20 years or so. Part of the problem was that people knew about the rebellions that had come before. So he came up with a radical solution. He cut off access to the servers, confiscated the books, then blamed the rebels. He put something in the water.
He's being so honest.
Over the course of weeks and months and years.
I'd be like, am I your shadow for real?
Right. So this is a long-term job. Or more so, the more you tell me, the more likely you're going to kill me.
Right.
But what I will say is training a shadow in his situation is such an undertaking. And this is the second time he's done it. So if you're him, do I want to keep doing this over and over again?
But was he ever actually training Sims to be a shadow?
No, I'm talking about Judge Meadows. Are you okay now?
Oh, holy. That tastes like my brother's armpit.
Ew.
But you still need to drink it.
What's in it anyway?
You're like his nurse?
Recipe passed down since maybe even the before times.
Your husband seemed to know a lot about the before times.
How's that?
He showed me that page.
Oh, shit.
Why would he say this?
I mean, he's assuming that she knows about it.
What is wrong with him?
What did you think of it?
Oh,
it was something.
Yeah, it was something.
Or he's just being an asshole.
I think he's probably just being an asshole. Well, he may not have started.
That's very his character.
Right. He may not have started that way, but I think once he realized she didn't know.
Hey!
Oh.
I don't know where you are and I don't care, okay? But the man you took has something I need.
Literally.
Why are you here? How are you here?
But also you just...
Stop!
The man you took has something that I need.
I killed him.
What?
And I'll kill you too if you don't go
No,
away.
no, listen. Let me talk to him, please.
I warned you.
Oh my god, another way.
Is Solo really dead?
But also, what the fuck brought you out of hiding? Why are you so pissed off?
At some point, enough is enough. Now I've been shot with an arrow.
That's what I'm saying. I'm tired, man.
Yeah,
Like,
enough is enough.
Camille?
Huh.
Coffee, when you get a chance, please. Black. So, you must be in the deep of it?
now you're talking to my replacement.
Wasn't easy wondering when Rob was coming home, if he was gonna come home. I remember when you two came over for dinner. Yeah, I knew right then she was made of strong stuff.
Oh god, she's about to threaten him, isn't she?
Was the first time Rob ever asked one of his agents over? And now what? You already have a child on the way.
Or just remind him what he owes Rob.
Things are out of control. You more than anyone can see that.
We're gonna have everything sorted out soon.
But isn't the real problem in IT?
I don't think so.
The mayor's new shadow is some guy who a minute ago was busting rocks in the mines.
Bernard knows what he's doing.
I hope so. But people are having doubts on all levels.
I'm just doing my job. Like your husband's just doing his.
My husband has the best interests of the silo in his heart. You have to believe that. Find out what Bernard Shadow is up to. Track Lucas Kyle.
I swore an oath, Camille.
You didn't just swear an oath to one man. You swore it to the silo. And right now the silo needs your help.
I don't know if I would do this.
Sorry.
I don't understand why she would have that kind of effect on him.
Did she have an effect on him?
They're implying that. But
she needs to scare him. So maybe that was her setting the groundwork to do something more crazy.
This couple right here.
Mr. Mayor, I heard the pump needs fixing.
Uh-huh.
Not anymore. I heard you wanted to see me.
What gave you that idea?
You turned your camera back on, for one thing.
That was a mistake.
What I was really hoping for was the chance to negotiate.
You just put yourself in the worst position ever, Walk.
Well, let's see what he wants to say.
Do what I tell you or I'm gonna hurt Carla.
Oh, Juliette. Listen, I believe Juliette can do just about anything. I feel strongly about that, and I have said that from the beginning. But getting shot in the chest with an arrow, and she's bandaging herself up, this is a stretch for me.
Cut off a limb now. Like I feel like that's next. Just cut off her hand.
Yeah, I think we've peaked with the Juliette stuff. Like, let's wrap that up. Oh, you have information?
I ran a track and trace on Lucas Kyle. He went from Judge Meadows' place to an apartment in the lower mids occupied by Terrence.
Oh, God.
To Bernard's office.
What was he doing?
Looking for something. A book. Belonged to Salvador Quinn.
Where is he now?
On the stairs. Headed down.
Well, let me know where he is when he gets
No. Stop sending your wife asking for favors.
Oh, God.
I'm done.
I just don't know what he wants with Lucas. Like, you can't do something to him.
Detention isn't easy for most, especially someone her age. I don't know how long she can hold out.
Let her go.
Well...
No, I'm serious. What are you doing messing around with a couple of old ladies who just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time?
You know very well that is not the case.
I think you don't know what to do, where to start, and you're just...
Which is why you're here, Walk.
Trying to save the silo, Martha. What Mechanical is doing, to put it bluntly, will get us all killed.
So you say.
Before I let that happen, your wife will suffer more pain than she ever thought could exist in this life. She will be pleading to the founders to let her die.
Please don't.
Her life
Is in your hands.
is in your hands.
I want to talk to her.
What do you want?
If I had someone that could tell me that it was what it is your little band of rebels is planning,
Oh, damn, Walk, no.
have a shot of getting...
There's no way.
Talk to her first.
There's no way.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Where's Claire?
Asleep?
Damn, it's that late already?
Where are you? Is this still your own apartment?
Thank you. I literally was about to be like, wait, you guys have a home?
You want to show me that book?
What happened?
I took some food to Patrick Kennedy today. You showed him a page from a book made in the before times. Is that true?
Yes.
And you show it to the likes of him and not
I
me.
shouldn't have shown it to anyone, but I needed to convince him.
I don't care why!
It's dangerous.
I don't care how dangerous it is!
Especially now.
Is it true that there was a world outside that was beautiful?
He don't know.
Show it to me!
I think the most fascinating thing to me about Paul, and this is a comfort thing I think for him, that he is still kind of in the past.
Right.
Like, you're hiding in the down deep right now.
He is in denial until he's not.
So, like, we live here now.
What happened, Paul?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. And instead of finding out, he's running from it. Mentally.
I need to apologize for before. Trying to find out something. It doesn't excuse how I acted.
Okay.
I got lucky getting this job. I made the mistake of thinking maybe I'm something special. I'm not. Salvador Quinn, he's special. He was a hero.
Don't lie to us.
Oh.
Wish I could tell you how I know, but I can't. He saved the silo.
Judge Meadows visited us. She tried to tell us the same thing. I think before she became judge.
What did she want?
He's going the exact same path. So wherever she disappeared for those 4 days, we're going.
Same as you. Didn't care if they were relics. Said we wouldn't get into any trouble. Said she'd be willing to make an exchange.
What were the books you traded for these?
Just one. An old copy of the Pact. Never saw her again.
All right, check her apartment.
Is this what Sims was having packed up?
Take solace in knowing that 10,000 of your fellow citizens will be grateful.
She's not gonna do this.
Can I see her now?
Of course. Deal's a deal.
Juliette. Girl, just find a room and for real take a nap. Like, nobody is gonna fault you for just trying to get some sleep.
No, Juliette's like she's gonna be knocked out by the end of this episode. It's like, girl, just stay down. Stay down. Just stay down.
I'm sorry. This is Juliette? No. Okay. This is the plan. Okay. We're about to find out if Walk told. I refuse to believe.
I can't. No. I will be so heartbroken if she actually told.
This is it.
Oh God. Oh God.
Hit the bed.
Damn it.
Oh, really? I cannot believe that.
What have you done to her?
It's more what she's done to herself. I said that you could see her, and now you have.
What?
No harm will come to her if you continue to cooperate. Once this mess is all cleaned up, you will be reunited with your true love.
No, you won't.
Yeah, no.
I'm so disappointed in you. Wow.
Yes, damn it. Yes.
Good.
This is a horrible situation.
There will be eyes and ears in the down deep that will make sure that you keep your end of the bargain. Turn your camera back on. And until this is over, you will stay in your workshop.
We didn't even see Carla move or anything like that. I'm not saying she is dead, but this deal does not work. I'm sorry, he just found that quickly? That was it? You got it?
But why wouldn't Shirley just assume that Walk ratted them out?
Oh, I think it will be connected. Where are you? I think you need to take these books back to your rooms.
Does he have rooms? I thought the vault was where he's supposed to be staying.
So go back to the vault. But that's why I wish that Carla hadn't let herself be taken. Like, to be honest with you, in the silo, getting taken alive is a problem.
Forward. Proceed 20 paces forward, then 2. Come on.
Okay, you need a nap too.
They better not end this episode without letting us know this damn code.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We could be up all night watching Silo. Wait, what does it say? Something rigged? I wish this show would stop having me read stuff.
You kicked my agents out of this apartment. What's in the bag?
You can't touch me. I'm Bernard Holland's shadow.
No idea what I can do.
Wow, Sims, you are playing with fire. What is the goal
But why
here?
is he being allowed to behave this way?
Mayor Holland asked me to bring it to him.
Why?
Belonged to her.
As far as you're concerned, you should know once he gets what he needs from you, he'll throw you back to the mine.
Yeah, if that.
I will say, I don't think he can let him live. I really don't.
You're gonna need a friend.
A friend like you?
Yeah, Sims, you are no one's friend.
But he'll always be 4 moves ahead of you.
I'm holding the pieces right now.
If you don't mind, I gotta go.
Your mother, she works in hospice on 85.
Jesus, you just can't.
She'd hate to have her son as a patient.
Oh, that was just a little reminder that, okay.
Let me remind you who I am. I think that Sims is one of the most uninteresting characters, whereas Camille, you are like, where is this going? He is just brute force, and it's not even like, I don't understand why he's allowed to behave this way.
He's literally Paul's evil twin. They're like, both have this like stubborn, will not break mentality when it comes to what they believe in.
Oh God.
How'd it go?
Oh God.
Everything okay with the pump?
Burned out capacitor.
We should have listened to you, Walk.
What about?
Breaking into supply. They caught him. Teddy and his team got arrested.
Anybody killed?
We don't know.
Shirley's being weird.
Yeah, is she serious?
Knox and I aren't sure how the raiders found out. You know, there's gotta be someone down here. A snitch. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
She's gonna go tell Knox it was her.
Did you see something?
People freaking the f out.
That's it?
Yeah, that's not enough for you.
Can I get you something?
No, I'm just, look, I just need a rest, okay?
No, Shirley's about to be like, yeah, compromised.
She's compromised, yeah.
You know where to find me.
Always.
Right. Oh. Not to be too Bernard about this, but why do you not care who I am? Why are you in here and you're not saying, who are you? How did you get here? Where did you come from?
Obviously, the people in this silo have a few screws loose.
No, honestly,
Okay.
I feel like you step in 17 and you're just unwell. Oh! Is this Solo?
Hey!
Was that a child?
This one goes straight into your heart.
There are multiple people in this silo? What the actual... Right.
And like I said, I think that one was a child.
I don't know. She didn't sound young.
No, I mean the one on the ground.
Oh. And
if she is a child, she can fight. Because her and Juliette were going through it. Wow. That was a sad episode. That was really sad.
No, I'm very disappointed in walk, which was it was gonna happen because I mean she
Right.
shouldn't have gone. She shouldn't have gone in the first place. She just shouldn't.
But she couldn't not go. Like, and that's what she said before.
Why?
She didn't do enough. She said, I didn't do enough before. I'm going to fight like hell now. And I think they knew that. Like, that's when you're dealing with somebody again, she has nothing. This is all she has.
There was no scenario where she wasn't going to be, where Carla was not going to be used against her at some point. And she should have realized that.
I do think she knew that. But I guess my question is, she's already spent the last 25 years dealing with regret. Does she spend the rest of her life wondering if she could have saved Carla, or does she just go and do it?
So now she goes against everything she believes with the people that she's been family with for the past forever.
That's just her wife. I don't know. I think that's what I'm saying. If we're talking about this woman who poisoned the food because of her mom, Lucas doing what he did for his mom, this silo, like I said, the worst thing that could happen, honestly, if you and I were in the silo, the rule has to be you do not go alive. Like, that has to be the rule. Because once they have someone who's vulnerable and alive, there's nothing they can't make you do unless you just make a decision to lose them.
Oh, this is just so frustrating because, again, it's just, that was so not who I thought Walk was. I never would have thought she would have folded there.
I think Walk is trying to figure out who she is now. Like I said, I think that her situation is so unique. She literally lost the love of her life because of something we don't know and has spent all this time. And too, the silo is on the eve of rebellion. So, like, if you're thinking, too, like, I'm dead tomorrow anyways, I want to see Carla one more time. I don't know. I think it's really sad. That's what I'm saying. This is a really effed up situation. And the best thing you can do is be a Patrick Kennedy and just kind of be like, you've already taken everything from me.
But I guess my bigger question, what did you think was going to happen when Carla just stayed behind?
But she made that decision for them. Carla made that decision for them. Walk did not make that decision.
Well, then stay with her.
They still would have used one of them against the other. That's no different. Like I said, that was a sad episode.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Silo with us. Definitely check out the rest of the playlist. We appreciate you being here. Definitely make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see. But we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, we're bird calls. That's what we do.